Okay, I don't know if it's working. I need to do an Elgato wave. Wave. Where's the wave? I'm gonna test it, I guess. Yes. That was weird. We're not upstairs. Did you hear that?
Yeah, what was that?
Oh, can you guys hear me now? There we go. Hello. Can't hear you. Can you hear me now? Okay. I'm hoping this isn't duplicated. I hear an echo. Is there an echo? Let me change this. Or is the echo in my ears? Okay, how about now? Do you hear an echo? Okay. Let me add a moderator. Standard. Hey! Okay, we got Mr. Doughboy and Susie. Knowles Game Time. PDX Paranormal. You're coloring your hair. Okay, no worries. There is no echo. Okay, good. I hear an echo for some reason. So it could be because I have my own stream open, maybe. Let me mute. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, let me close this. Okay, let's see if that sounds better. Maybe. Why do I have? Oh, here. That's better. Okay, I don't know. Maybe it sounds echoey to me. I'm good. How's everyone? Okay, let me move the water bottle out of the way first off. So you're probably like, holy crap, she's live. What the hell is going on? Let me adjust this here. Maybe, oh, here we go. If I turn it down so it's not in my ear completely, maybe that's better. Okay. Does it sound good? Okay. We'll come in and then I'll know. That's you? That's you right there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It won't let me mod because it's behind the thing. Type again. Add. Okay, there we go. Standard. Okay, there we go. Okay, it feels so weird trying to get everything set up. I have not had anything set up in quite some time. I didn't even know what I was doing. So let me see if I can sign in. I don't know why I need to sign into this, but apparently I do. Maybe this. I'm going to try to sign in. Google. Okay, I'm signing into my Elgato. I didn't even know if I was going to be able to get the Elgato to work, and I have no idea where I put the no idea where I put everything, like my what you call it? my other mic actually. So Clayton Lumberjack, hello. Fearless, that's my son. So, Mr. Turtle, oh my God, I found you. I don't know if you remember me, but I remember you. Oh, hello. Okay, I'm just gonna minimize the screen here. I don't know if Thomas saw. I think hopefully. So it's been like 7 months since I last live streamed, and I didn't really want to live stream, but I'm doing it because I got an email from YouTube saying, "Hey, by the way, it's been forever. If you don't put any content up or do anything over the next 30 days, um, you are going to lose your monetization." So I was like, ah, farts. I guess I actually have to do something over here. I've been going through YouTube footage of videos that I've been storing forever and ever and ever and ever. And I thought, you know what? I better get cracking on doing some stuff on my channel because I don't want to lose the channel monetization, but at the same time, YouTube is just not like what it used to be anymore. And so much has gone on since I first started on YouTube, and it feels like a stranger. It feels like a different place. So my want and need for producing content has minimalized significantly. So I just figured, you know what? I better go live, give life updates, talk about I have some videos. My son just helped me make a thumbnail. He wants to get into video editing and thumbnail making and stuff. So I'm giving him an opportunity to do some of that for some of my upcoming videos. So I thought, why not give him an opportunity to put his foot in the pond and just play around with some of the stuff, and I can see if it's something that's gonna work out. So, um, yeah, so here I am. I've basically been in everyone else's channels, not on my own. I honestly have had no interest whatsoever because of so much drama and so much toxicity over on YouTube that it just made me not want to be on here anymore. But overall, I've had many years on this platform and this is where I started. And even if I'm not going live, I can upload video content, I can upload shorts. But I figured for this one opportunity, I should go live and just do a check in and still see who's out there. Freddie is popping up. I don't know if you guys can see Freddie down here, but there are still people that are supporters. So I guess I owe it to everybody to still kind of go live and see who's out there. So yeah, there's just been so much going on in my life and so much going on in the world and so much happening on this platform that I just, have been living life and not worrying about social media. That's the other thing. I've actually been trying to stay off my phone as much as I can and get outside and enjoy the summer. I've been working a lot. I was working a lot until the summer hit, of course. Um, I was working for the school board still, and I was also doing my cleaning business. And from time to time, I also help a girl who has a doggy daycare. So I was working 3 different jobs at all different times, and sometimes doubling up on certain days. And it's been quite a wild ride. So now we're on summer break, and we've been doing a lot. So this is my opportunity to check in with all of you. And just, you're probably going to see this as a video when it uploads as well. So, yeah, I just wanted to touch base with you and um try to get back into the flow of uploading some of that content that I've had sitting there in like the vault forever. So now I've actually got to do some editing. Now I've got to actually get some stuff done. I actually have to put things together. And there's going to be like a directional change. So I will still do health check-ins and I'll do updates on that with my ankylosing spondylitis. But I also have been involved in a lot of rock hounding, beach combing. We've been doing a lot of things that way. We've been going on a lot of excursions and daytime adventures and things like that. I've been back diamond painting. It's taken a while to get back to diamond painting. A lot of people in the diamond painting community, we were devastated by a loss of my friend Amy, who passed away. It's been about 5 months now since she passed away. So I kind of stepped out of the diamond painting for a little bit because of devastation with her passing. Also, we had a move in February, so February 1st we moved. I'm still trying to find things in my apartment. So we went from a one-story place to a three-story place with a backyard and a front yard, and so I've been gardening, I've been laying down, cement tile or cement stones in the back. I've been building a little nest in the backyard to enjoy. I got a rock cutting saw that I've been trying to play around with. Um, I have a basement now with a laundry room that I've turned into like a rock haven for polishing rocks, tumbling rocks, cutting rocks. I mean, I've been doing the cutting outside, but for the most part, that's what I've been doing. And just focusing on sanity, love, life, living, just being in the moment, being present. Um, I will try to keep content going over the next 30 days to try to show YouTube, hey, don't take this away, because I would really like to keep it going. I honestly don't make much on here anymore, which is fine. I work for a living, so it's not like I need it as an income, but it would be nice to still have the monetization and not lose it. So I'm not somebody that likes to go live on anymore, but I do want to post content. I definitely want to get some more things up there. I have a lot of reviews and product testings and things I've purchased that I want to talk about, especially related to rock hounding and things like that. Also, we've been working on eating better, and I've been doing a lot of high protein eating and getting back into a little bit of working out, exercising a little bit more, but other than that, that's pretty much it. I do not see my chat moving, so I don't know. Do you see my? Oh, okay. I just wanted to make sure. I know everybody kind of came in all at once, so I don't know if everything is functioning. I honestly have not done this in so long. So, um, yeah, this is just kind of like a, step back into the pond, so to speak. I haven't even like tweeted myself out. I did share to my friends, but I did not tweet anything out or share anything anywhere. So I don't know if it's gonna let me. No, it keeps going to the wrong account. I don't know why that is. I have issues with Twitter on my computer versus Twitter on my phone. So I don't know. I'll have to figure that out. So um how I'd like to say, how is everyone doing? I hope everyone's well. I hope you've all been hanging in there. I know we've lost a lot of YouTubers over the course of the last few years. Quite a few people have passed away. We've also seen a lot of people disappear and come back. I see a lot of emojis. Is that you? Oh, I guess Emmy is dyeing her hair. I've taken like all my mods away and I've revamped a little bit of stuff and plan on just giving moderators back slowly over time, I guess. So, but yeah, I like the thumbnails though that you made, bud. They look really good. Oh, hey. You can type. You're more than welcome to type. There is no filter. You can feel free to type. You don't have to hide. Um, I welcome everyone, regardless to, everyone's status as friends. There has been a lot of drama in the community of YouTube in many different groups. And hello, Sarah. So I do not plan to tell anyone not to come here. I would like everyone to appear, everyone to show up. If there's someone you don't like, don't talk to them. You know what I mean? There has never been drama in my channels, never been toxicity on my channels. I save that for the drama community, and, I am basically only going live so I can say hello, do a check-in, a life update. It's been 7 months. A lot happens in 7 months, which is a good reason to go live and fill everybody in. So, Sarah says, "Hi, Bray." He says, "Hello." So I had to set everything up. I've set my computer up down here in the basement. I still don't have anything as a backdrop yet. I've been trying to decide between some of the shelves I have. That's him right there, Sarah. Some of the shelves I have for background. I do have some backdrop material that at this moment I don't know where I packed it, like what it's in. So there are a few places in my closet I think I need to check and make sure. I also know I pulled out my Yeti mic and I don't know what I did with it. So I did pull it out at first. It could actually still be in my room. I think I saw it in a box, so in my room. So I think it is there. But just in case I couldn't get this to work, I didn't know if I should mess around because one time I did go live on YouTube and I had a heck of a time trying to get the Elgato to work. So Thomas is definitely somebody who's had many issues with the Elgato. I fortunately have not, so I've been very lucky with it. But I wanted to make sure I had it on backup just in case, and then I came down to setup and I was like, "Oh my god, I don't know where it is." So, um, good. I'm glad everything sounds good. So that's a good thing. So, like I said, live streaming is not something I care to do anymore. It's not something that I intended for this channel because when I first started, when we were able to have a YouTube channel, live streaming wasn't a thing. It didn't happen. It wasn't something that was an option. So uploading videos was the only option at the time. And then later on, as we carried on, live streaming became an option. So I'm still old school in that effect. Like I have done panels before, I have gone live before. I just prefer not to. I don't like having the center of attention on me specifically. I don't want to have to fumble to think about things to say. Panels always ends up being something terrible if people don't like being on panels or too many people talking at once. So I've like eliminated myself from all of that. YouTube was something that got us through COVID and the lockdowns, and everything about that is what got us through because we were stuck at home. So I will say that I was really thankful to have YouTube and going live and being on D Live. D Live was the other platform that I was on that got us through the pandemic. And honestly, DLive is not the same place anymore either. So a lot of people have come and gone. A lot of staff have come and gone. It's not the same type of platform anymore. I feel like I barely know anybody on there. There are people still going live on there that I've known over the years, shockingly though, but it's definitely not the place it was for being fun. It was fantastic for a good solid 2 years. And then everything just changed. So I'd have to say overall, YouTube and DLive have completely changed, which I mean, life changes, everything changes, just technology is changing. So I'm not surprised. But yeah, I think I need to find my footing and find my place again. I don't want to be involved in anything that is negative. I have gotten myself involved in some things because of friendships that I am not happy about and not proud of. I did insert myself into things that I should have stayed out of. And but at the same time, there's no manual book or handbook on how to handle certain situations. Um, I feel like a lot of negative things were said about me in certain communities because I did get involved, but that's not something that I want over here. I've never had anything over here. I try to stay kind to everyone. Um, I honestly am not somebody who lies. I'm not somebody who sits here and tries to manipulate anything. There are things that have gone on that I wish didn't amongst friendships, but I mean, there's always a reason for everything in life. I believe that everything happens for a reason. I do believe that friends will come and go in our lives. And, that's part of the everything happens for a reason. So, um, I just want to be kind to everyone and I want the same kind of respect back. And if you don't like me, you don't like me. You don't have to talk about it. You can just deal with it in your own private space. If you like me and you'll want to be here, that's fantastic. I honestly am just a, 0 F's kind of girl. I have a different mentality in my life. I am trying to just truck on forward and mosey through. And we have a lot of upcoming health stuff with my son coming up that is very scary and very nerve wracking. So, that is something that I'm dealing with right now. My son also graduated from public school and starts high school in September. So I'm looking forward to that. Aside from us being on summer break right now, that is one thing that we've been enjoying or trying to enjoy. And my son was actually supposed to go for a foot surgery, but we ended up having to cancel that because of other health complications. So we are going through a battle right now and dealing with some stuff that needs to take precedence before his foot. So his foot was just dealing with um, ingrown toenails a lot, so they were gonna be cutting away some of the skin on his toes to, like, help with that situation. Apparently, it can help. So, we're not doing that anymore. So, I'm still navigating around this new apartment. It's a townhouse. I've never had this much space to work with. Having my own washer and dryer is fantastic and phenomenal. I don't have to do laundry at my parents' anymore. We used to go every Sunday to do laundry and have dinner. Now we just go for dinner. We don't have to do our laundry. And it feels weird, but it's also awesome not having to lug it. So, that has been, what's been going on with us. Just adapting to this new place and my new place in so we've turned the basement into like my computer area, my diamond painting. I've got a record player set up and a TV. We got a big 50-inch TV. I also bought a big comfy like chair slash it's kinda like a two-person couch type thing for down here, and then I also have, like, another chair, so it's, like, kind of like a nice relaxing area for hanging out, watching TV, watching YouTube, whatever. Then the other half of the basement is the laundry room. It's unfinished, but it's, like, my workspace. Then upstairs is like the kitchen, the living area, our front door and back door. And then we have an upstairs that goes to the 2 bedrooms and then a bathroom upstairs. So it's a lot of space, a lot of things. I think my bedroom is a little bit larger than our old place. I think my son's room is about the same. I'd say it's about the same size as the room he had before. Having a basement is definitely luxurious. I'm not going to lie. I love having it. And I've been happy mentally with the change. Like you get stuck in a rut and we were living at our old apartment for 13 years. So, being at this new place, I definitely love it and it's given me a new outlook on life. I feel like you need to get a hairstyle change, you need to get a move, you need to rearrange your furniture. You need to change things every once in a while to get out of a rut and that's kind of what I've done. So we did move and it feels good. It all happened at the right time. And yeah, it was a lot. It was a lot of moving. We had to hire a moving company and yeah, 13 years worth of life at that place. So we've done a lot of purging, a lot of yard sales, a lot of downsizing. And believe it or not, we now officially have enough space for everything. And I even have organized crystals and stuff where I want them to be and stuff like that. Ads will run shortly for some viewers. Oh, okay, that's good. Yes, change is good. How are you doing, Sarah? How's everybody doing? I don't know who's still here. It says 4 people are watching. Hit that thumbs up if you haven't already. That does help the channel. So thank you for tuning in. If you're seeing an ad right now, you could be because it just popped up and said there was an ad. So not sure who's all gonna get that. So this is just the setup right now. I did help do an episode of the Wee Woo Show for Emmy and J Mac a couple of times down here in the basement. I also did a video. What else did I do? An interview with someone with Emmy in the basement. So I have done a couple of things down here. For the most part, that's the most activity I've had on panel or online doing anything streaming wise. everything else has just been behind the scenes. So doing pretty good. That's awesome. We've had a lot of crazy weather over the last few days too. We've had a lot of flooding, a lot of rain, a lot of storms, a lot of stuff down. We just went for a quick little walk before I went live. Lots of tree branches down, lots of stuff down. They had to cancel a bunch of outdoor events in our like neighboring city due to flooding. Um, and a lot of major cities around us are flooded also. So we've had a lot of downpours. We've been waking up at like 3 and 4 in the morning to um a lot of thunderstorms, like waking us up in the middle of the night or 3 a.m. or 6 a.m. So yeah, so that's kind of what's been going on. I never know what to expect when I go live, if I go live on here, and who will be here, who won't be here. Um, it's just a hit and miss really, but I definitely don't wanna lose the monetization, so when YouTube did send me that, I was just like, "Oh, crap." So I better get on it, but I do have a bunch of stuff I just re-downloaded from, like, my video footage to post onto YouTube, so like I said, my son has interest in helping me with editing and thumbnail making and stuff like that, so I've given him the task, so we'll see how it goes. I like the things he's done so far for the first video that I plan to upload this week. But yeah, we have a big test tomorrow at the hospital with my son. So that's something that I definitely am nervous about, but I'm excited at the same time because we should get some answers tomorrow. Maybe not necessarily tomorrow, but with because of the test, we will get some answers. So that will be something to look forward to. So um, we go back to school September I think it's the 3rd. I wanna say the 3rd or 4th of September. So, after Labor Day weekend, we just came back from a camping trip with family. We were gone for 10 days. I went for 10, my son went for 13. We were up in the Niagara Falls area, so that was an awesome time. And, we have a few more little trips planned, nothing serious because we are amping up for some travels coming up in November. So, yeah, there's not really a whole lot happening this summer because we wanna have money for those travels, but, yeah, ankylosing wise, I'm doing okay. I'm very active, so I'm trying to keep it that way. If I do slow down too much, I get very stiff and very sore. So my everyday is go, 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 like always. Um, I have been prolonging my Cosentyx injections so that I'm not immune to them. I feel like I've been on them for too long, probably 8 years now. Definitely, I feel the injections entering into my body when I take them, and I also feel them wearing off. So, it's the only medication that is still out there, to even remotely touch the surface as far as helping with pain. They came out with a pill form of something for ankylosing most recently, but again, when you go from injecting to a pill, it's quite a difference. A pill is not gonna do anything remotely similar to what an injection will do. So, I am not gonna be going on that pill. A lot of the medications that come out for ankylosing spondylitis are also out for psoriasis and other illnesses. So, yeah, I just don't know how a pill it's not gonna work the same. My rheumatologist and I talked about it before it was coming out and said it was probably not the best idea because it's not gonna do anything for me. They need to come out with some more. I mean, there is no cure for ankylosing, but you think there would be more options. I've tried every drug on the market for this autoimmune disease, and yeah, there's nothing new, nothing else, nothing out there. So it does suck. I'll say that because I was hoping for more help, but unless you wanna be on, opioids or, people are coping in other ways for pain, such as drugs and alcohol, which is not my strategy. There really is no other way. You just kinda have to build a tolerance for the pain that you have. So, that's kind of what I've done over the course of the last 14 years. So, I don't know. Other than that, I feel pretty good. I feel pretty great for the most part. I'm living. Hey, Metrosonic, how's it going? I haven't heard from you about 1 or 2 years. Yes. Last I heard from you, you had a girlfriend. and you guys were getting out and doing stuff, and that's all I know. So it's been 7 months since I've last gone live. I have seen a few faces since then, but there's Thomas. Hey Thomas. Let me go ahead and remod Thomas. Standard. And there. There, I've made some mods. My son's a mod. I've made Sarah, PDX, and Thomas all mods as well. So like I said, I wiped the slate clean because I wasn't using this platform very often, but I got an email saying that I have to start making an effort again or I'm gonna lose everything. So I don't want that to happen. So, but yeah, so that's like in closing, everything's pretty much the same there. I've built quite a tolerance for the pains that I have. I mean, that's just the way your body works. I mean, we learn how to fight off infection and fight off our pain, and there's nothing more I can do about that. So, this time it was mostly me, but I have moved on to my best friend to carry. Oh, that's good to hear, Metrosonic. I'm so glad to see you. It's nice to see familiar faces. Um, yeah, this is the circumstances. Like I explained to everyone before you came, I don't plan to go live. I wanted to go live to do like a check-in, do an update since it's been 7 months. But I do have content that I want to put up. So hopefully I don't lose the monetization. If I do, whatever, it is what it is. Like I understand. I'm not somebody who's constantly putting stuff out there. I do have stuff on here that still gets viewed over time. I've got a lot of views on certain videos where people are still commenting. I do have a lot, specifically one of my built, like a video I made of a drawer type thing. People are still commenting on there about what tools they need, and they didn't get instructions with theirs. So if I can help them, do I need a hammer? Do I need a drill? We used to laugh about it because it's not a how-to video, but I do have a how-to video on that specific drawer that I did film. I just never got it up. So I don't know. Oh, thanks, Metrosonic. I appreciate that. I'm 41 now. So I'm 41. I turned 41 in May. Um, I don't feel 41. So, I mean, you're only good as you feel, I guess, but um we have 2 extra dogs. Oh yeah, you're doing dogs. That's right, using Rover. Thomas's niece decided to sign up for Rover, which we don't have that here, I don't think, in Canada. So, but yeah, I know there's so much footage, honest to God. If I could tell you the amount of video footage that I would film for this channel that I have not put up, you would be surprised. I do feel 81 some days. I feel like there are a lot of good days. I know the first few years of my diagnosis and my body and adjusting and learning all these medications and things like that were quite a struggle. And looking back at the journey that I've been on, the more active I am, the better I feel. Even though I do hurt afterwards, um, I can't just lay around all day. Like I've even done that sometimes where we'll have like a movie day or like a YouTube day. We just watch YouTube all day, or I'll play Netflix for the day. Just make meals and casually do things around the house. If I'm too much of a casual, like lay down kind of person, just chill, I find I'm worse. So I'm not the type of person that can just sit around anymore. I do have to get up, get out, get walking, get doing things. Um, Having this 3-floor townhouse to live in keeps me so busy, going up and down stairs all the time. Um, I was living on a ground floor and I thought, you know what, this is where I'm going to be the rest of my life. I'm going to live here on a ground floor. I'm not going to have stairs. I'm not going to have worries. But I actually like having the stairs, believe it or not. I do get winded sometimes and I do get exhausted, but I do enjoy them. It's good exercise. It keeps me motivated. It keeps me going. A lot of times if we come down to the basement, I do have to go all the way upstairs to go to the bathroom, which that's 2 floors, but it's good. It's good for me. It's what I need, and I don't want to let this disease take over my life and declare me. So I have to keep doing what I'm always doing. So keeping moving, keeping going. I go to the beach all the time. I'm always getting outside. When Bray was in school, which will continue in September, I drive him to school, I pick him up. We get go grocery shopping, we go out and do errands and things like that. I'm always trying to get us out of the house, even as much as he doesn't want to go sometimes. It's him that doesn't want to go mostly. I'm the one that wants to get out. So I'm only 4 years older than you. Wow. There's been a lot of glitches with the algorithm. It's been mostly be on TikTok and then post on here. Yeah, see, I have TikTok. I have enough to stream over there too, but I don't. I've only gone live, I think, twice just to try it out. TikTok is definitely like, I don't know. I don't want to say it's for like the younger generations, but I just feel like unless you're doing like dance numbers or getting out there and doing some of the trends, like it's just not something that I'm interested in doing. So I don't know. The more consistently you become, the better engagement. Yeah. I mean, that's the thing. If you don't stream, you don't get views. If you don't post videos, you don't get views. You know what I mean? Like, obviously, that's the given. I did get like a new chair and stuff like that for my computer area. I turned this into like a corner like of the room. So this was the background. So there wasn't anything like at my old place. It was my whole bedroom beside me, but there was no other way I could set that up. Being in this apartment or this townhouse, I have more flexibility. I still don't know what I want to put in the background though, but that's okay. I mean, there's lots of opportunity. Even though I feel like we've only been here since February, I've done so much to this place and there's still so much more I could do. So, but, I'm just really happy to see that some people still came and showed up. Make sure you guys are hitting that thumbs up. I do have all my description details in the description of this live stream, which will also appear when this uploads as a video. So you will be able to see my details like my TikTok, my Instagram, my Facebook. If there's anything that you guys want to connect to that maybe you didn't know I have that all posted below. So you guys can still follow me wherever. So I do. This place has been a great headspace. I have been diamond painting for the last few days. I think I started like 4 or 5 days ago. I've worked on this diamond painting that I've been trying to finish for quite a while. And I um did YouTube censor my sarcastic remark? No, 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 it's there. I saw it. I saw your rolly eye face too. But getting back into diamond painting has actually been fun too. So, I have so many rock videos to produce. I have a rock video coming out. I'm gonna start filming some of the stuff we find. I'm also gonna go through some of the stuff I have. I have a lot of stuff. I've also been organizing it. We went camping for 10 days and I managed to find enough rocks to lay in the rock bed too. So, to add, I was buying like pea gravel and gravel for like the backyard to fill in a couple of spots. And I'm like, why am I doing that? I have more than enough rocks and I can get more. So that's exactly what I did. I went through some of my collections. We ended up gathering little rocks on the beaches and we actually got a crap ton of sea glass while we were at the last camping trip. And like pottery, beach glass, all sorts of stuff. Today, my son and I went out in the rain on train tracks. It's a train tracks that isn't used anymore. And we actually gathered glass. There was broken glass everywhere. So we went one other time and gathered a crap ton of glass. I should have filmed at it, to be honest, but I thought about that while I was in the shower. I'm like, we should have filmed some of the footage. But believe it or not, these train tracks are only used for this one city train that goes through for certain occasions. So it's not used very often. They've removed most of the train tracks for where it was going to continue through. So we were on there picking up glass all day. Um and I'm going to be making beach glass too. So I got grit in. I've got beach sand and beach rocks to tumble. I've got so much tumbling stuff coming up that I want to do. I'm very excited. Lots to come. Lots to come. So if I consistently get enough stuff out, maybe bring in my rock community. I have a rock channel now on Instagram. It's called Anki's Rocks. And I've been posting on there and I'm finally got up to like 60 followers today. And I've started to intertwine with my rock community. I have a lot of people I follow all over the place, from YouTube to Instagram to TikTok, that are related with rocks and minerals and fossils and things like that. And that's honestly what I absolutely love, more than crystals, believe it or not. I do love crystals, don't get me wrong, but when it comes to natural raw product that I'm getting out of the beaches and just rock hounding, those things actually get me more excited than my own crystal collection. So no, no relation. No, absolutely not. Yeah, see, in Instagram, the reason why I started it on Instagram to have my rocks there is because there's quite a rock presence on Instagram. So I've kept it public. You can also get monetized on Instagram. So I thought I would try it. I think you have to have 500 followers or 1,000 followers in order to get monetized. But I definitely wanted to try throwing my rock creations on there. I have a lot of rock collecting friends and rock hounding friends. So I also wanted to, bring that together. So, yay, Colt 49ers. Hello. Is that you? No? Okay. Oh, a different Colt. How's it going, Colt 49er? Hey, PDX is back. She's dyeing her hair. Metrosonic and Sarah, and we got my son's also in the chat, and Thomas is here. We've had a few people come in and out. So make sure you guys hit that thumbs up if you haven't already. I do have a lot of stuff coming up, like I said, that I want to post. So don't necessarily anticipate that I'm going to go live, because that's not what I'm interested in. That's not something that really is what I like doing. I know sometimes you can get way more viewers. Nat's the same cult. Okay. It's not like you get more views sometimes with live streams than you do videos, which is unfortunate. But I never have a lot to say, like, other than it being 7 months since the last time I went live. This is like a whole catch up with you kind of thing. But if I was to go live tomorrow, I'd have nothing to talk about because we just talked about it all. So that's why, like, live streaming for me isn't something that I'm really interested in. I last saw you walking on the beach. Seems like, oh, Dagon Hills, how's it going? Yes, I think I lost reception when I was at the beach. I do remember doing that, and that was so long ago. Um, the beach is my zen place. I honestly, it's something that calls to me in my sleep, calls to me in the daytime. I wish I could spend my days living on the beach, but honestly, life has to get in the way sometimes. So Metrosonic, thank you so very much for coming in. It was so nice to chat with you and see you. I appreciate it. Thank you for coming in and hitting that thumbs up and chatting with me. And I hope to see you again soon, whether it's in a comment or whether it's you going live. So thank you for stopping in. I appreciate you. It has been a long time. I haven't gone live in 7 months. I haven't posted a video in, I think, a little bit longer than that. Yeah, we were collecting rocks. So, I try to go live on the beach, but unfortunately the connection is always terrible. Yeah. I have backpack, buckets. I have all sorts of stuff that I take with me, when I go rock hunting. It's a whole day's event. So, now I've wanted to go rock hunting quite a bit over the course of the last couple weeks, but I'll explain to you why we have not gone. So they've had on my favorite beach and our local beaches a bunch of kids and men go missing in the water. So my favorite beach that I like to go to up in Lake Huron, they had a body wash up on the body finally washed up on shore. So we couldn't go up there for a while because of the fact they were searching and trying to do a rescue mission to recover this person who was a kayaker who drowned. Um, so we couldn't go to that beach. Then the other local beach, they also had a 14-year-old boy just drowned a couple of days ago. So I guess I would say 3 or 4 days ago, and now they've just recovered his body. So, unfortunately, we have not been able to go because of the fact that it's not easy to you can't go in the water when it's not allowed, especially when the coast guards and stuff like that are actually recovering bodies and looking for bodies, so we couldn't go. But at the same time, ick factor, it's just like, ugh, like, I have a bad feeling now, and it's just like, I feel for the families, I feel for the people involved. I don't wanna go there. I just have bad vibes. It's just bad vibes all around. So, we've been taking a break from beach and rock hunting for a little bit while that goes on. I am a crazy lady on the beach, Thomas. But it's been in a bunch of unfortunate events, unfortunately. So, um, there was a family that went to the beach and, it was a really wavy day, and, uh, 2 of the children were having a hard time, and the parents went to go out and rescue them, and the one son who was 17 was able to be saved, but the 14-year-old unfortunately was not. So I know, and I do have bad luck like that. So, I've found many bodies on land. So, oh my god, that's for a whole 'nother time, but I do have bad luck like that. So, you're right, I probably would have discovered one of them, and I would not want to be that person. As great as it is for the families to have that closure, it would not be good for me mentally to have that image or visual, or it would definitely ruin my vibe of the beach for sure, and not in a negative sense towards the person who passed away, not in a disrespectful way, just in a, oh my gosh, like the beach is my zen place, okay? Like I want it to stay that way. So, oh my gosh, you would go viral, right? So many bodies. Oh, I've had weird luck like that. Oh my gosh. It started when I first moved into my apartment. That's when the bodies started. So, yeah, it definitely would ruin a picnic 100%. So, that's why we've stayed away. Also, scheduling. I have a week where, like, right now during the summer, I work a lot through the week, and then the second week is like a little laid back. So, thankfully, it's good during the summertime. I'm okay with that. But when it's a regular work week and summer's over, I need to fill in a little bit more of that week. So, I'm trying to fill in some more work. um, I don't know what I wanna do. I've been working for the school for 6 or 7 years now, and I don't know if I wanna continue while my son's in high school. I don't know. I haven't decided what I wanna do yet. So, I have to give the school my decision at the end of August and let them know if I wanna come back. So, I think I have to do my, background check again and all that stuff to just update it, but I really don't know what I wanna do. So right, Thomas? So, I don't know. I'm just not sure. There's so much going on in my mind, and I'm just, I feel like it's like squirrel, like I have just a lot going on and trying to figure out. Some of you might get an ad. I don't know if it's going to show up. It says a few people might get some. I don't know. Uh, sexy video. Yeah, check this body out, right? There's been so much going on. So, ooh, inserted ad. I don't know who's gonna get the ads, who doesn't get the ads. I don't know how it all works. Oh, you just got one? So, oh, another thing that we were doing on Friday nights for quite a long time. Friday nights were a friends of ours who had a oh, you didn't get an ad? Friends of ours had a diamond, not diamond, sorry, crystal company, and I would watch their live streams every single weekend. So they just closed their business. So that was something that I did religiously for 3 or 4 years. I was watching their streams every weekend. They actually started dwindling them down to every other weekend and every few weeks. So it's been sort of dwindling over the last 6 months. So they just officially closed their business. So that has opened up some space for me, but I filled it with other things, of course. We are just so busy. I feel like sometimes life just gets in the way. I honestly don't know how we don't have more hours in a day because I feel like everything just goes by so quickly. So, I'm trying to navigate life, trying to keep myself busy, but trying to stay sane at the same time. So, I've got 2 ads, one for a beach vacation and one for Living Will. Oh, wow, interesting. Make sure you guys have a Living Will. Oh, man. I look like a surfer girl. Oh my gosh, I am so tan. I don't think the lighting does justice. But let's just say this. I've even got a strip across my stomach in like it's probably like this thick across my stomach in a line that goes all the way across that's just tan, okay? I tried to tan my white stomach while we were camping. I knew it was going to get burnt and I ended up only burning some of it and tanning some of it. The rest of it's still white. So, but my legs and my feet and my arms and my face, everything's nice and tan. So I've got my base coat for our travels coming up in November. But however, I still have some white spots that like my butt is clearly white, but I don't think anybody wants to see me tanning that. But yeah, it's very I don't know, it's one of those things where you're like, I hate the white spots. You're trying to fill it all in. I've got like the sandal tan and stuff. So beating that like button like a redheaded stepchild. Well, thank you for that, Luch Mob Garage. Is May 7th? No, May 8th is my birthday. Let's rock. Yay. Oh, so you're the 7th, Colt 49ers. I think I remember that. Because Zara, our friend Zara, her birthday is on the 7th as well. So it's hard to remember everyone's birthdays. Please visit Anki at her OnlyFans. Oh my God. Anki's Rock Kingdom. All it is me fondling rocks. That would be very disappointing for the OnlyFans community, I'm sure. Jesus. She just came back from Turkey. Oh, nice. Turkey. That's unfortunately where the people were from that just lost their son. They are from Turkey. That's sad. I hope she had a good time though. I haven't talked to Zara in a while. Not since our birthdays actually. So we always religiously have communication for our birthdays. That's something we always do. Since we're one day apart, but other than that, yeah, I did get some sun. We enjoyed our vacation with my family. Everything always goes too quickly, unfortunately. Oh, that's awesome. I did see that she went somewhere, but I didn't know if she was back yet or not. Thomas has gone live a little bit on YouTube. I saw him do some. Sarah has been doing her karaoke. PDX Paranormal has been doing her streaming on her channel. My son has also started doing a little bit of like Fortnite streaming. So, for any of you guys interested in like following any of my friends in the chat, feel free to do so. Angie tried tanning her butt, but the locals asked, why is the moon out? It's not supposed to be out. Yeah, so Story of Dory is Thomas, because I said Thomas, but and PDX is Emmy, and Sarah is Sarah's Musical Life, and my son hasn't typed in a while. So is that one of your channels that you stream on? No? Oh.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, it is? Okay. So if you want to type in the chat for them to follow you, you can. It's up to you. Oh, you did? Okay. I would not want anyone to see the white moon in the daytime, that's for sure. That would not go very well. But yeah, so like I had said, I got the email saying, you got to get your button gear. Yeah, you've been outside with Coda or out and about doing stuff in the yard or whatever. I do not plan to go live very often, so don't expect this very often. I do, however, plan to upload content. So that you can look forward to. So make sure that you guys still have the notification bell on so you can get notified. Make sure that you are subscribed to the channel. A lot of times YouTube can unsubscribe you from people. So make sure you are still subscribed to the channel. I just don't like going live anymore. It was fun for me when I was a little bit younger and I was drinking and having fun with friends and doing karaoke and but now with copyright and all that crap and other issues and just not friends with some of the same people in the same circles anymore. So, that was the other thing. Plus, when you're monetized, you had to worry about what you could and couldn't do. So, in a way, if it happens or doesn't happen and it doesn't stay, whatever, no big deal. But I still will post stuff because I still like having stuff on here. I did get a I did get Hamilton Beach, who did recognize one of my videos and did pay me for it, which was really cool. I'm hoping that with the next Hamilton Beach product I am going to be posting about, maybe that'll catch their attention as well. I did catch Walmart's attention on my channel for one of the products I did talk about. So you never know. You never know who's watching. You never know who's paying attention. I did see somebody, a homesteading channel that came up on my feed recently who thought they were getting a sponsorship for something because that was something that they normally get. They get requests for stuff all the time. They happened to click the information, fill out the brand deal, go through the process of the sponsorship or whatever, like usual, and they ended up losing everything. They had 183,000 followers and they ended up losing the entire channel. It got hacked. So she's had no luck with YouTube. YouTube has been no help and no support for them. She's not had any contact back from anyone. So things like that happen. And that's why I'm like, I'm so thankful that this isn't like a big thing for me because the girl was so overtaken by emotion, she could barely function. This is their bread and butter. This is something that brings income into their daily lives. And I know that those kind of things can happen. So I felt so sad for them. And she's just starting back over and she only has 7,000 followers on her new channel. So they're hoping to get the word out there to their existing followers to let them know what happened. So who knows? Maybe by today, maybe more people will have seen the video or maybe it'll circulate. But things like that happen too. And it's like you put so much hard work into things and things can just be taken away. So in a way, I'm glad I've done it at my leisure and it's not my bread and butter. It's not my dedication. It's still something that I can contribute to when I feel like it. Because I would not want something like that to happen to me. And I feel for the person. So very sad. I almost cried watching her video because she was just overcome with so much emotion. So yeah, karaoke is also fun. I used to love doing that so much. And yeah, it doesn't matter what you do, you're not monetized, but that doesn't mean you can't just do whatever you want whenever you want. Like being monetized doesn't necessarily restrict you, but hey Elfstar, how's it going? I hope you are doing well. It's nice to see you. Elfstar is an awesome artist, by the way. I've watched some of his stuff on D Live, which D Live is a whole different ball game now. It's not the same anymore, but oh my. Yeah. Well, it wasn't my channel, but I just happened to come across it. I do watch a lot of YouTube. I still pay for YouTube Premium with no commercials. We do watch YouTube Red series. I do use YouTube Music. I love YouTube Premium. It's honestly something that I've paid for the last, I don't know, 10 years or whatever. I absolutely love it. It's something that I will keep subscribing to because at one point or another when we were streaming on D Live, I used music and I could go through commercial free. But we watch so much YouTube, to be honest, that I enjoy no commercials. So, and I love the perks and benefits that it offers. So, um my watch habits is YouTube as well. Same. Like I have so many channels that I watch that are in the rock. I watch rock communities like Egg It Dad. I watch Katie Did Rocks. I watch Michigan Rob. I watch so many rock channels alone. That's just part of it. I still watch Shane Dawson and Rylan and his sister Morgan. Hey, Food Forest Permaculture. How's it going? I would never do anything against US. I just meant I have nothing to lose. Yeah, well, and that's the thing. You can leisurely do what you feel like you want to, right? And there's no threat to your channel or whatever. Good evening. I hope you are well over there on Vancouver Island. Um, so who else have I been watching? I don't really watch Jeffree Star anymore, believe that or not. I used to love him. We have fallen in love with two channels. One is called The Boys. There's three guys from the US and two from Australia. That is one channel we love. And it's not The Boys, the show. This is The Boys, the YouTube channel. They're totally different. They are phenomenal. We love watching them. Hilarious, good content, great people. And we also watch Good Mythical Morning, Good Mythical More, and Good Mythical Kitchen. So I absolutely love those guys. They are more in my age era. I love the content they produce. They actually have filmed YouTube Red original series as well, and they have a movie coming out. Um, Yeah, hello everyone coming in. Make sure you guys are smashing that like button. We're doing a good catch up. It's been a long time, 7 months since I've gone live over here. Moved from the mainland. Oh, that's awesome. They are called Good Mythical Morning. So, they are amazing. It's Link and Rhett, and it's fantastic. They do so many amazing things. Still watching Shane and Ryland. I love watching Sunday podcasts and stuff. I will never stop watching them. Jeffree Star did quit YouTube and he's over on TikTok, but I don't know, something about Jeffree I just lost interest in. I still love his makeup. Don't get me wrong. His makeup is phenomenal, but him as a streamer, TikToker, TikToking streaming is just not my vibe. Like, I'm not familiar with all of that. And it's a lot of like competing with other YouTubers for battles and things like that. And I'm just not all down for that. It's a lot of like donation to donation streaming and stuff too. So, but yeah, you guys should check them out. I also have Food Forest Permaculture. I do have a guy in Vancouver Island who sends me rocks. His name is called Vancouver Island Dalsite. And I've gotten some rocks from over there, which I friggin' love. So, Katie Van Slyke. I don't know who that is. My taste in watching YouTube varies between Karen video. Oh, the fail videos. Yes. Speed running video games and other stuff. Hey Lisa, how's it going? Long time no see. I hope you are well. Um my son likes to watch fail video. We like to watch Humor Bagel where he farts in public. We watch a lot of Humor Bagel. We used to watch Jack Vale, but Jack Vale's not as funny as I like Humor Bagel. He's funnier. Hey, Stephanie Curry, long time no see. How are you, darling? It's so nice to see some familiar faces that I haven't seen in a long time. Make sure if you guys are coming in here, you smash that like button for me. This is like been 7 months. What have I been up to? What have I been doing? And a check in with you guys to see how you guys are all doing. Good. I'm so glad to see you. I wondered if I would see you in here today. Stephanie Curry has been one of my longtime followers since the beginning. So, Stephanie, it's so good to see you. Thank you for always coming in and stopping in and checking in. I appreciate that. Sometimes people don't come to my lives, but they do comment on my videos and will ask how I'm doing. So, if you're one of those people, I appreciate it. Yeah, Good Mythical Morning is awesome. They are fantastic. And they have hundreds upon thousands. They have 2,000 videos at least. So, lots of stuff to catch up on. We're still going through and catching up on stuff. And I only started watching maybe 3 months ago, 4 months ago. I can't remember when, but we've been going through them and going through them and going through them. And I know if I see them, if it pops up with a thumbs up, because I've been thumbing up every video I watch. And we're on the YouTube Red Originals with them right now. So we saw season 1 and now we're on to season 2 called Buddy System. So we've been doing that. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Lisa. I hope you feel better soon. What have you guys all been up to, Stephanie and Lisa and Food Forest? How's the island? And Elfstar, are you still streaming over on D Live or is D Live a no for you anymore? I've been watching them for a few years now. Yeah, I love Good Mythical Morning. They are my friggin' wake up, go to bed. I watch them all the time. I will not put them on before I go to bed because I do not want to fall asleep. So I put The Office on to fall asleep too if I want to watch something because that's my like go-to. But I hate missing anything related to Good Mythical Morning. So, and then Good Mythical More is like what they play after the show. And then Good Mythical Kitchen is also the people who create like all their food stuff. They're fantastic. Oh, not in there. Street. Yeah. I totally agree with you, Elfstar. DLive was my home after YouTube, obviously. And I fell in love with the place for 2 years. And then the third year was garbage. And then things started to change. Staff started to change. A lot of people came and went. Now they've got different payment options and things like that. So sunny and very hot, lots of salmon, remodeling my house, going to the Gulf Islands for forage and check on my cave. Awesome. That sounds exciting. My favorite is their Willet series. Yes, I love Willet. Willet's good too. Um, I there's so many that I love. Um, the ones lately have been the testing all the food products. Um, where they remake things like, the Pop-Tarts and that I love. So many different things. You gotta watch their YouTube Red series, so I think you'd like it, Thomas. It's very cheesy, but it's so good. I haven't been streaming and posting for months, been trying to start back up, resetting and editing my channel. I got an email that if I didn't post stuff for the next 30 days, I'd lose my monetization. So here we are doing a check-in. Thought I would start with a live stream to re-familiarize everyone and re-chat and say hello and do a check-in. And then yeah, post some content. I like doing videos anyway. So I have posted some shorts. You guys can check those out. I am a plant mom. I love all my indoor house plants. I've been working on that too. Um, I I did used to love streaming the video games too. That was something that I love to do on this Switch. So if I stream at all, I can honestly say that will be what I do. Diamond painting is probably gonna turn into videos of the process. Because when I went live, I used to it just wasn't something that people cared to see. So maybe like beginning, middle, and end kind of thing. I'll upload videos of the products or the stuff that I'm doing. I loved reviewing stuff. I love reviewing stuff. I love showing you things that I'm using when it comes to anything, whether it's rock hounding, diamond painting, things around the house. We've got Temu videos we still have never uploaded. I've probably purchased from Temu like 10 times. Some of the products are hit and miss, so there's a lot of cool stuff. I know a lot of people do haul videos for that. We like watching YouTube videos where people buy the packages that go missing and whatever, the skids of that. We do that too. Um, I've been monetized the entire time I've been on YouTube, with the exception of a couple of months where they changed their entire monetization format. So that was after being monetized for like 10 something years. They said, "Oh, you need watch hours and this and that now." So I was like, "Oh, that sucks." So there was almost 2 months that I wasn't monetized, and then I was able to remonetize. But the thing is back in the day, little YouTubers were something that YouTube appreciated. And now little YouTubers don't really mean anything to YouTube. They look for their big bread and butter, which is their bigger YouTubers. So we were able to make a little bit of money back in the day, and now things are obviously minor, just little amounts. But I mean, it is what it is. Like, it's not meant to be a job for me anyway. It never was. It's just supposed to be something on the side, and I don't know. You just never know who's gonna come around and who's gonna stop in, and I just like to keep up with everybody that's been around the entire time I've been here. So, I'm doing that as well. Time to niche down, separate the art from the games. Someone in my family has cancer, so also depressed. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Lisa. I know there's a lot of stuff going around, a lot of people passing away, a lot of health concerns. I totally feel your pain for that. So I'm thinking of you. I miss your raging playing Fall Guys. Oh my god, Fall Guys was rage. That was wild. I haven't even played Fall Guys in probably like a year. I still get messages on Twitter from Fall Guys, and occasionally I'll like glimpse at the new costumes and the new outfits and stuff, but just hit over 500 now, just working on watch time. Yeah, because they changed everything with monetization, it was a little bit harder to get. I hit 5,000 followers way back in the day. We did 5K pie in the face. And what YouTube decided to do was go through and get rid of all the inactive YouTube channels, which don't get me wrong, I get that. You want active viewers anyway. So they took away a lot of viewers, and I lost probably 4 to 500 followers all at once. And I'm not at 5K anymore, so I've dropped down significantly. But I've never been able to build it back up. Like, it's never gone up. Do you remember the uh grow streams with Farm All Fanatic. Yeah, let's go, let's grow. You know what I mean? And now I see them doing that kind of stuff on TikTok. They're like, click comment on my channel and say teamwork, and everyone comment on everyone's comment and follow each other. So they're doing like grow streams over on TikTok as well. So it's like not, I mean, it still reminds me of the good old days on YouTube where we did grow streams, but with Vampira and um Pharma Fanatic and Tree Trimmer, and oh my gosh, there were so many channels that used to do grow streams. I remember when Farmall was a tiny channel. I know he's blown up. And don't get me wrong, farming is a huge industry, so I totally get it. Farmall Fanatic is awesome, and I still get notified when he posts a video. Um, yeah, grow streams, Elfsar back in the day. We used to raid channels, for example. So over here on YouTube, we would follow each other. We would promote each other's channels. We would support one another. We would pop into new channels and bring a party of people. So like, let's say there was 30 people in this chat right now. We'd look up channels to go over and visit and follow and welcome to the community, and like, we'd follow everybody in my chat, would go over and follow them. We give them good positive comments and vibes and whatever. And then we'd leave that stream and we'd go to another stream and we'd follow everybody over there. And it was a good positive thing. Like we would do that stuff all the time. And we would call it raids. And we would raid a channel and go in and give positivity and all that stuff. We used to do that stuff so much. There is an ad coming in 50 seconds for anybody that receives it, just so you're aware. At least it notifies me so I can tell you there is an ad about to pop up. They didn't really become TikTok famous. I think they bought followers. I'm not going to lie. That is something you can do over there. So if they didn't, my bad. But I mean, it's cringe content. Let's be real. It's cringe. So I still rate and chill love. Oh, that's awesome food for us. I miss those days. That stuff was so much fun. It was such an uplifting community. Yeah, you'd get the odd jerk here and there or whatever, or people who would ban you because they didn't know what a raid was. But for the most part, it was so much fun. It was a lot of positivity, a lot of building. That's how we networked. We called it networking. It was networking. So it is cringe content, 100%. It's like watching a train wreck that you don't wanna take your eyes off of, but at the same time, you're like, "Ugh." So it's awful, but it's awesome for people that like to watch it, I guess? I don't know. They don't sing the words, and I'm not trying to, like, knock them or anything. Props to them for having like a good channel. They did lose their channel too. Something happened, their channel got shut down. So I don't know if they've quite built it back up to what it was. They did lose their channel. They've got merch, they had meet and greets, they were doing all sorts of stuff. So props to them. Whatever works for them, obviously, but it's not my cup of tea per se. So this is just my opinion. So don't take it for what it is. But yeah, it's something else. But everybody has their quirks and their likes and their, enjoyment. So I'm sure other people love it. Yeah, he had a small channel. He was trying to build it up like we all were. He never quite had 5,000 followers or anything. I think he always had like 3,000 or something like that. But he wasn't doing terrible. Do you know what I mean? Like they were doing streams all the time. They were getting out and doing things. So if what they say is true, we in the States aren't going to be able to see TikTok soon. Oh, yeah, they keep saying that. Here in Canada, we don't have any threat to TikTok whatsoever. So, as far as I know, TikTok isn't planning on going anywhere. But yeah, I'm glad you still raid food for us. That's awesome to hear. I'm glad it's still carrying on as I am a Viking. um I went into their stream one time, Stephanie, and they didn't acknowledge who I was. They didn't even say hi. I don't even think they remember who I am. I don't know, but it is what it is. Like no hard feelings or anything like that, but it's just not my content, like my type of content that I would watch. So to each their own, everybody has their own likes and dislikes and whatever. So but TikTok is the place to be, I feel like, for younger generations. I don't know. It's not something that because even me and Emmy talked about going live over there a bunch of times. I still have not gone over there. Like, it's just not my vibe, I guess. I mean, we've seen YouTube, D Live, Twitch, BitChute. Now they've got, what else did they have? Once the administration changes here in November, they may be squashed. Yeah, I guess it's hard to say, right? Because they got big. Maybe, Stephanie, maybe you're right. I mean, they do have a good following. I mean, the followers they have are the people that are there for them and support them. So yeah, they probably don't remember the OGs or whatever, but I mean, I would like to think that they don't forget who we are. We started out with them, for goodness sakes. But oh yeah, Kick is no, thank you. Hell no. I wouldn't touch that one with a 10-foot pole. Trovo, they're dead. No Trovo. Screw that. I just rated Growing on Vancouver Island. Very cool channel. They do forest bathing and growing their own food. Oh, that's cool. They give seeds and love. I like that. I like that very much. I have a few people on Vancouver Island that do rock hunting and rock hounding like I do. And I watch their channels and stuff like that. And I absolutely love that. So you guys have some fantastic rocks out in your area. I would love if you would get involved and send me some. Oh my goodness. Send me a box of amazing rocks out there. Oh my gosh. So many greens and reds and dowsite and oh, I know. You guys have fantastic rocks over in the island. I am jealous. Jealous, jealous, jealous. I see what your beaches look like. Hey, Shaw Woman, how's it going? Dina, how are you doing today? Nice to see you. I honestly freaking love, 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 love. I'm gonna give Shaw Woman moderator as well, because I know Shaw Woman. The more people I know, the better. Oh my goodness, I love your rocks out there. It's just crazy. I'm trying to think. I got to keep watching. Oh my gosh, one person I ended up buying rocks from, but yeah, I haven't streamed in 7 months. I just got an email saying that my monetization was possibly going to be jeopardized if I didn't put something out. So I thought, you know what, I better go live, talk about it, do a life update, do a catch up. And then I can just keep putting content up from video form and stuff like that. I did put a little short up the other day of our plants. So if you guys want to check that out on the channel, I did post that also. Views are views, they help out. So feel free to check that out. I'm going to start posting shorts every once in a while too, so you guys can see a little glimpse of my life in short form. So yeah, I used to drink. I only quit drinking because of my autoimmune. So, I didn't drink enough to really, go wild and crazy, but Cosmic was a bad influence. I'll give her that. She's a party gal. She loves to drink and we would do drinking streams. We would have these little parties online and have these group party streams on D Live. Plus, you could listen to music and have no copyright issues. We did panels and karaoke, and we did drinking streams and drinking games, and we would play all sorts of games on Steam as well, from Quiplash and all that kind of stuff, to all those fun games, Jackbox games. So that kind of stuff was awesome. We had such a blast. And unfortunately, YouTube doesn't let us play music over here. So there's a lot of things, like when I even played Animal Crossing on YouTube, they copyrighted me 13 times for Animal Crossing's music. I physically contacted the musical creator for Animal Crossing, and we have spoken through emails. Like, I physically have contact with the creator of Animal Crossing and said to him, listen, this is what's happened. YouTube is giving me like this, and this for playing your music. I don't understand. And can you help me with this? And he said, oh my gosh, that's not something that should be happening. I'm so sorry to hear that. Let's see if I can help you. And he still couldn't get anywhere with it. So, my silly attempt at a joke. Yeah. I have gold pans and sluice. Sometimes I want to take rocks home. Yes, I want to take all the rocks home. Like, rocks are my go-to. I've never gold panned before, but I definitely love rock hounding. Forest bathing, where does one find oh my god, Thomas. That's why everyone went to D exactly. We went to D Live for the simple fact that we didn't have to worry about copyright, right? So I do miss Jackbox too. Farm Together. Oh yeah, sorry, Farm Together. No, it was both, I think. Farm Together. No, it was Farm Together and Animal Crossing. I don't know if Animal Crossing got me too or not. I can't remember. Either way. Oh, that's okay, Sarah. Either way, I had to go through the behind the scenes to find out why, because I kept getting copyright after copyright after copyright. And the problem is on YouTube, when you're monetized, if you get too many copyright warnings, you can actually get a strike. So I think it's 50 copyright warnings and then you get a strike. And I'm like, that ain't happening on my watch. I was at 47 because of all of these. So I had to look into it and find out what I could do to fix it. So yeah, people get too naughty. That's the thing. There's too much censorship over here on YouTube. Like there's only so much you can say and do when you're monetized. So that's another thing. Like if I lose it, whatever. If I don't, then fine. But yeah, Food Forest, so nice to see you. I totally appreciate you. Guys, if you're not already following Food Forest Permaculture, he's from Vancouver Island. He has an amazing channel and he's been streaming like he's an OG. Go give him some mad love. He's such a kind, supportive, loving human being. I love his vibe. I love his jam. So please go over and give him a follow. Give him some love. Yes, much love and respect, fellow Earthlings. So nice to see you, Food Forest. Thank you for always stopping in here. You always come in and give the same kind of love and respect like you do everyone. So thank you for that. These are my OGs, man. These are some of my OGs. So go give them some love. That has changed, not that way anymore. Yeah, like I don't know if D Live has copyright stuff anymore. I have no idea because everything was free and fun over there for such a long time. I don't know if that's all changed or not. You're hot under that? Why'd you wear it the whole time? Oh, my son had a mask on. Yeah, go support your local. And Food Forest, check out Elfstar if you're still here. He's also on the island. Speaking of Zara, paranormal white noise is in the house. Good morning, Zara. Nice to see you. I hope you had a great trip. We were just talking about you a few minutes ago. Your ears must have been ringing. Hello, Tion T. Stevens. Welcome to the chat. I hope you are well. Guys, smash that like button if you haven't already. Text Guy has flown in. How's it going, Text Guy? So nice to see you. There's a fellow OG as well. Another OG is Text Guy and Paranormal White Noise. YouTube censored me saying albino midget porn. Did it go through? Yeah, it did. I wonder why it censored you. I don't have albino midget porn as a censor. I don't know. That's so wild. Gotta say corn instead. Oh my god. Oh, maybe porn. Maybe porn was one of the filtered words. I don't even know. It's a heat wave here in Texas. Oh, you gotta fan the armpits over there, Text Guy. All good, I hope. Yes, we were just talking about your travels and how I haven't talked to you since my birthday, really. So, but I've seen you going out and traveling and whatnot. Talking about all the OGs over here and stuff like that too. Guys, smash the like button if you haven't already. I'm knocking places over here. Oh, in the past. Yeah, we've been talking about all sorts of stuff, just life updates, how things are going. I might lose my monetization first time in, oh my gosh, a long time. So I'm gonna have to get back on track and upload some content and get back to the things that need to be done to keep this channel going. I can't just sit by anymore at idle and not let anything happen, but I'm also not gonna kick it up a notch and just keep, this isn't my everyday thing. So but I do love to check in. It's been 7 months since I last streamed, and put anything on the channel. So it's definitely so nice to like check in, see who's still over here, who still will come into your streams, just have a check-in moment and just say hello to people. And that's just a great respectful way to support your supporters too. Like the love they give to you, you got to give the love back. So you got to make an effort to still check in. So I have to do it. But yeah, so life has been pretty good for us. It's been a long time. It's been a very long time with putting, any effort really into YouTube because it's just been, life gets in the way. I mean, life has been good and busy, and having a teenager who's 14 in August, like he keeps me on my toes. And, you know, he don't get me wrong, he's into video games and stuff too. So there's times that we're not doing stuff, but it's also nice to get out and have memories with each other. And um you know, aside from the 14-year-old drowning this week that I had mentioned, a friend of mine, her name is Trisha, her son and my son were the same age, and we've been friends for a very, very long time. She also lost her son, who passed away in his sleep. And that has resonated with me since that happened. We were there for them. We've been there for the family. We were at the funeral. I've been trying to get her out of the house. I've been trying to be there to support her. But watching someone who I've watched grow since a baby, other than my own son, that actually put things into perspective for me too, of how very short life is. He passed away in his sleep, and they didn't know for the longest time. I still don't know if they know. I think they have an idea, because we all kind of have an idea of what happened. But it really puts into perspective life and making time for those in your life and the loved ones that you have. Not only friendships, but family, and just being present and in the moment. So I've been doing that a lot with my teenager and trying to get him off video games. I've been teaching him life skills and getting him to do chores around the house. And he's been helping me at work on days he comes with me. And because we're on summer break now, I'm really trying to be present and not on social media as often as we used to be. And I used to be on social media a lot, and I used it as a crutch to help me get through depression and stress and anxiety and the pandemic and whatever. So I'm trying to get out of those bad habits and trying to be present for my son too. So things have been new in this channel. Well, welcome, Tion Stevens. Thank you for coming. Um, it's been over a year since you streamed over here. Wow, it's been that long, Zara? I stream here a few times a year. Cherry lime Sprite is not bad. Ooh, I'll have to check that out. It's very true. I have a 2-year anniversaries today. Oh, 2 anniversaries today. Happy anniversary. Yay, happy anniversary. For whatever it is. So yeah, like it's been a lot, you know what I mean? Like life really gets in the way, and um that's why streaming has never been my main jam, cuz like life is just crazy sometimes. So but for those that do love streaming, props to you. Like I wish I could do it. Um Sorry, I was just getting a text message from someone. I had a friend who got a fridge delivered, a washer and dryer delivered, and it came with a big scratch down it. So they weren't happy about that. Having someone pass away that's your age didn't happen to me till it was in my 30s. I can't imagine how your son felt. Right. And that's the thing. He lost two friends, two people his age. And he had a friend pass away last summer who was hit by a car. So we've had a lot of situations that have happened around us that like this was the first year anniversary actually last week, July 10th on Wednesday was the 1-year anniversary of uh his birthday and his passing, because his birthday was the week after he was killed. So we're still trying to get justice for his hit and his um for the accident that happened. The person that hit him, he was drunk and drove up over a curb and hit him, and we're still trying to get justice for him. So the person that did that is still not in jail. They're still at home on house arrest, and they were a 20-year-old who should be behind bars. So there's a lot of things going on too behind the scenes with us, like stuff like that, where we're trying to be supportive for friends and family going through stuff like that. So Yeah, it's been a year already. It's crazy. Time flies, right? Um, they're doing a candlelight vigil for that other 14-year-old boy who passed away at the beach this week. I think they're doing that this weekend. I got invited to a house party this weekend. So I'm gonna attempt to make an appearance. I don't do house parties anymore. So I'm gonna try to get out and be social and make an attempt to go over and say hello. Um, and then we have a gathering with my family on Sunday. There's my brother-in-law's birthday. So we're gonna be at my parents' on Sunday. But yeah, LOL, LOL, no LOL. Okay. Oh, death anniversary. Oh. Yeah, it's crazy how time flies. Like, that's the other thing too. I feel like life is just going by so quickly. So quickly. You need like the holy crap handlebars for every situation. So, but yeah, my son's going to be going to high school in September. So I'm actually going to have a high schooler, which is absolutely crazy and hard to believe. I cannot believe he's going to high school. It's absolutely insane. He's a teenager, full-fledged, we like I said, we have a lot of health stuff going on with him that's coming up. That's a little scary, but we're prepared, we're good, we're ready to go. We've got our big pants on. We're gonna handle it. So, yep, say it like it is, a teenager. Yep. It's a lot. It's a lot for sure. I've raised my son from day one by myself, single mom through and through. He's still alive, he's breathing, he's doing great, striving, he's doing well. So, it's a lot. It was a bit emotional. I thought I was gonna cry at his graduation, and I didn't. I was also on the grad committee, so I was help putting it together. We decorated for it. We had to meet like a couple times a month for leading up to the graduation in June. So, that was a lot. Oh my god, Thomas, many, many moons ago. I don't Are you still down here? He's actually down here, watching the chat and stuff too, so he's hanging out. But, yeah, I don't know, it's just a lot, so I felt it necessary to go live and come say hello to everyone and see who would actually show up. Because you never know, when you don't go live for a long time, you just never know who's going to come by. Could have been nobody, So I'm glad that, many of you showed up, and thank you guys for hitting the like button. And thank you guys for interacting and showing me you guys still give a crap. So thank you for that. I truly appreciate that. So it means a lot, seriously. But yeah, tomorrow we have a bunch of stuff going on with my son at the hospital. So we have to do that tomorrow. And then I have to work in the evening. And then yeah, I don't know. I'm hoping Friday could be a beach day, maybe, perhaps. We'll see how things go. There's a couple of places we do want to go, so we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, it's a lot. Life is crazy, crazy, crazy. So make sure you guys are still subscribed to my channel. Make sure you guys have that notification bell on. I am going to be posting videos. I am posting shorts. Make sure you guys watch the shorts. Make sure you watch the videos. They're not long. I promise. They're not long. JTMJ Crafts, hello, welcome. I have not seen you in a long. Is that Jeremy? Jeremy, how are you? Long time no see. I know some days I most certainly sorry. Mentally, yeah. Mentally, we're not okay all the time. I mean, everyone's gonna have their moments, right? How's it going? I have not seen you. I know you're still in the diamond painting community, I believe. I believe. I got out of the diamond painting community just for a little while. I had a friend pass away, who got me into it in the first place. But, I recently got back into it again, and I've got a lot of diamond paintings, a lot. Probably 100 that I need to do, so I have a lot to get going on, so it's better late than never, I guess. Oh, good, I'm glad to see you come in. Thank you so much, it's been forever. How are you doing, Jeremy? How do you still have your long locks, or is it short? I remember you cut your hair for donating your hair, I believe, and I haven't seen you in a long time. I'll have to make sure I'm still following you. I'm actually going to do that right now. I haven't been over to your channel in quite a while. Make sure I'm still subscribed. Wow, you've gotten up to 3,000 followers. That's awesome. And it looks like you're still doing diamond painting. I love it. That's amazing. I've got your notifications on. I think they weren't on. So I am subscribed to you. I just turned the notifications back on. Like I said, it's hard because the girl that got me into diamond painting in the first place, I helped her business. Like I was a part of her business. We made pens. There is an ad about to pop up, guys, in 50 seconds for those of you that will see it. We made cover minders. She made everything out of resin and got me into resin making. I even made stuff out of resin. And everything I have is from her. Like I have so much stuff around my place. And when I moved in February, opening everything from her, like no longer being alive anymore, was really hard on me. So that took a toll on me for quite a while. So they sell cubic zirconia paintings. No. No. But I mean, they're awesome. You could afford some. Amazon has cheap ones. I do buy from an expensive company called Diamond Art Club. They are very expensive, but they are very worth it. Yes, you cut your hair off last year. Okay, I did see you donate it and you're regrowing it back now. Oh, that's amazing. That's so awesome. I do prefer Diamond Art Club to any company. I fell in love with them. I have tried lots of companies, Canadian and US companies. I've fallen in love with square diamond paintings versus the rounds. They're a lot harder to adjust and fix if you're like not doing it evenly, but it's really fun for the landscape purpose. I like a lot of landscaping diamond paintings. So, um, yeah, so we'll see. I'm almost done one of the ones I had been working on for quite a while. I've probably got like a strip down the right very end side of it. So I'm going to get that done. I still have never made a custom diamond painting, and we went to a market probably 3 or 4 weeks ago. And was that before we went rock hunting? Did we go rock hunting that day? I think we still went rock hunting that day. But anyway, we went to a market that I haven't been to in many, many years. And I took my son so he could see it. We went looking for vinyl because I've actually built up a vinyl collection too. I've been playing records. Getting back into the groove of old vintage vinyl is my favorite thing. I don't want remastered. I don't want remade. I've been going for the old school vintage vinyl. So we've been on a hunt for quite a while. I've almost gotten all the records that I want, except a few, and they're really hard to find. So I've been doing that also. That's another little hobby on the side I've been doing is going to places. We went to quite a few new record stores that I've never been to before while we were on vacation a few weeks back. So I did find a few I was looking for, and I'm at a price point where I don't want to spend more than a certain price point per vinyl too. So I get that they're vintage, but people oversell vintage records like crazy. So yeah, they are very nice, but way too expensive. They are very expensive. I wish they made them more affordable. But the quality, top notch, top notch. One of mine is hanging up in my mom's house in Turkey. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, Dak is the best. I have one diamond painting, but have not done it yet. Thomas, you should. I think you'd like it, especially because you could just sit there and have a little like desk on your bed, even one of those trays, or even at your desk or something. I think you would like it. You could get a TV stand, like even a TV tray if you don't have like a super big one. You know what I mean? Or something for on your bed, one of those desk stands for your bed. Yeah, they are expensive. I wish they made them a little more affordable. I think they have Afterpay now for them, if I'm correct. I think I saw Afterpay as an option. So I mean, that's awesome. I love Afterpay. It helps build your credit and you don't have to pay for it all at once. So I've got quite a few from Diamond Art Club. So I think I did it through Afterpay also, because then I didn't have to pay it all at once. So it's a good way to do it if you want to get a few when they go on sale. I think my credits might have expired. I don't know. Oh, that's cool. I have a full-on desk with an easel stand and stuff, so I've gone all crazy, but I had to because, like, the way my back is, I had to do it a certain way, so I now have 3 different sizes of light boards, 2 different sizes of easels. I have the bells, the whistles to, like, all the accessories that you can think of. It's a lot. It's a lot. You do build up a collection of things that you like and don't like, and waxes and putties that you like and don't like, and companies that you get to try. I've actually tested out companies parchment papers too. Some companies make parchment papers now. I've done a lot of testings and trials and samples for some businesses too, which was a lot of fun, which was really, really fun. So, but, now that my friend has passed away, and that was something where she was, she was we call her a mad scientist. She had a lot of, she made putty and did everything herself and created the most amazing putty that I've ever used. And I thankfully have quite a huge selection of it because we were friends. So I will forever cherish some of them that were creative designs that I'll never touch, and then the rest that I use for actual diamond painting, which I will use. So, I've got a lot of her concoctions, let's just say that, and that I probably won't need any for a while. Oh wow, so you're working I've got quite a few huge ones to work on too. I did buy a bunch of landscaping ones. There's quite a few people, artists on Diamond Art Club that I strictly stick with that I really like for the landscape diamond arts, and they are pretty big like that too. So I have not opened them yet. So, um, I still have a diamond painting from a girl in Australia that was sent to me where it was my name. I still have never finished it. It's really big. I think I've gotten the ash done, ASH. I still have LEY to do. So I might get back to working on that one at some point too. I don't like to leave a project I've started and not finished. So I do want to get back to finishing those. Guys, thank you for smashing the like button. I truly appreciate it. I think Emmy must have left her hair dye on for too long. She probably has funky colored hair now. I know she was leaving to color her hair, so but I've been on here a heck of a lot longer than I thought I would be. I've been on here an hour and 42 minutes that I did not expect to be on here. So, cheers, Elfstar. Thank you so much for coming in, guys. Thank you for chatting, hanging out, chilling with me, vibing with each other. Like I said, make sure you're following, hit that bell so you can be notified. Check out my YouTube shorts. Check out the videos that I'm going to be putting out soon. I don't want to lose my monetization. I really don't. So I'm going to try to keep it going. I have 30 days to get it back up. So, like, it's not gone yet, but they will take it away if I don't make the effort. So, my biggest one I've done is 120 by 60. Oh, wow. I think I have 105 by 90, I think I have. Or maybe it is a 75, but they're similar to the one that Jeremy's working on. And they're huge. Like, they are so big. Sometimes you have to like adjust how they fit. Text guy, you are always phenomenal. Thank you for always coming in. We've got Thomas, Story of Dory, Text guy, Paranormal White Noise, which is Zara, Elfstar, JTMJ Crafts, which is Jeremy. We've got who else is still in here? Type if you're still in here so I can make sure to acknowledge you. Make sure you guys check each other out. If you're not following any of these people in here, feel free to give them a follow. Um, check out each other, help each other out, give each other another follow. A lot of amazing people are always in my streams, so I definitely appreciate it. Story of Dory is Thomas. PDX Paranormal was in here. That's my friend Emmy. Sarah's Musical Life. That's my friend Sarah. We even had Metrosonic come in here. I haven't seen Metrosonic in forever. We had Tion T. Stevens, who was new. Food Forest Permaculture, who came in. Shaw Woman Dina, thank you for coming in. Also, Stephanie Curry, thank you for coming in. Also, Gosh, we've had so many amazing faces come in. I'm just scrolling back to make sure I'm not missing anyone. Lisa Donaldson, thank you for coming in also. Dagon Hills, thank you for stopping by. So many fantastic people. I can't Colt 49er, thank you. And my son also. My son came in under, gosh, what channel did you come in under, bud? Fearless, I believe it was. Yes, Fearless.64. We had Clayton Lumberjack, Mr. Turtle, Noel's Gaming, which is Noel from back in the day, Mr. Doughboy, and Susie. Thank you for also coming in. Gosh, so many fantastic people. I can't believe that. We had a really good show up. So thank you guys for spending an hour and 44 minutes with me. Some of you, and some of you for the time that you came in as well. Yeah, huge. How long do those big ones take for you guys? I guess you have to be working on them consistently to get them done. See, because I took such a big break, that would take forever. So, I have to stay consistent with things, and that's the other thing. I've been gardening like a friggin' mofo. Like, we had when we moved into this townhouse, there was just a place where they had a garden sort of, and they ripped the whole thing out. It was awful. The people who lived here did not maintain it very well. I went to town, built a rock garden with a lot of rocks, put down lots of topsoil. I planted and went crazy. So I've got a nice growing front garden. I'm trying to win a contest here as well. They've got a contest going on for the best gardens and stuff. So I'm trying to win in our complex. So we'll see how it goes. But it would be a first, but they give you like a gift certificate towards the garden center. So it would go towards maybe next year when I want to replenish and plant some more flowers or whatever. So I just got a few more house plants inside. I was going to use it towards that, but I have so many house plants now, it's not even necessary. So, but yeah, so I've been working on that too. Gosh, that's a lot. And we've got these beautiful lights in the backyard that light up the backyard. I've got a table and chairs and an umbrella out there that gives us some shade. Yeah, yeah, right. How did your hair turn out? 125 hours? Oh my gosh. Largest one I had was 148. Oh my gosh. That's like Thomas on Farm Together. Jesus, that's long. How did your hair turn out, Emmy? That's crazy. Yeah, we still have people. We've had so many amazing faces show up. Bye, Dina. Thank you for stopping in. So nice to see you. Thank you guys for coming in. I'm winding down and about to end, so to speak. Rock garden, but it took me a long time to get her to understand that she didn't have to water them as they won't grow. Oh, I've got so many rocks. It's unbelievable. But guys, you have been so phenomenal. Thank you guys for hanging out. I know it's only what is it? Tuesday? Is today Tuesday? Today's Wednesday. So we're going into Thursday. So it's hump day. Holy crap, it's hump day. But yeah, so thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for tuning in to hear all of our life updates and what's been going on and what we've been up to. But always stay tuned for more. I never go completely silent. I just, take a lot of gaps. So we'll see what happens. We'll see if I can keep the monetization going. And we'll see what happens, I guess. We'll just give it our best pitch forward and see what we can do. So, but I hope you guys are amazing. Who wants me to join a video call? Hold on. Hello? I'm like, I'm on a video call. I know, but you want to see my hair. Oh, it's blonde. Or is it white? It's blonde. Oh, that's crazy. What are you doing next? I don't know yet. She's at the in-between stages. I don't know if you guys can see. Hold on. Hold on. She's got the white. She looks like an old lady now. White. No, just kidding. You're not even showing me on camera. Yeah, I am. Look. I've not seen myself over here. Because there's a delay. Remember, there's a delay. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Oh, and there's a Thomas. Look. There's a Thomas.
So we're all on your stream now,
Yeah.
aren't we?
Yeah. They're on my stream. There, you can see an M and a Thomas. There you go. Yeah, those large ones do take time. That's crazy. I know it's been an hour and 49 minutes.
Oh, Thomas is in here now. I was like, I was going to let you go, but Thomas come in.
I will let you go so I can end my stream. Are any of you guys going live at all? No? No?
No.
No? Okay, bye. Oh my goodness. Yeah, those large ones, I don't know if I'll get to one of the large ones right away. I've got so many of the other ones I want to work on first. So once I get some of these ones done that I started that I haven't finished, then we'll jump into one of those big diamond paintings. But for now, I will do updates though. I know I loved streaming them before, but I'm definitely going to have to do video updates of like the before, the beginning, the middle, the end, all that process. And you guys can see me work on some. There is at some point where I need to upload all the ones I've done so far because there is a fair collection of ones I did finish. So, but on that note, guys, thank you so much. Make sure if you didn't hit that thumbs up, if you're seeing this as a video later or whatever, make sure you guys stop in. Leave a comment down below if you stop in. And I'm not live anymore. And thank you guys all for tuning in. You guys have always been phenomenal, always been amazing, always so loving and supportive. So from me to you, thank you guys so much for always supporting me. So we'll see what happens with the channel. We'll see what happens. I'll keep you guys updated and let you know what YouTube does for me. But obviously I have to put the work in, right? I can't just let it sit here. So we'll get back to posting stuff and see what happens. So stay tuned for more stuff over here. Not necessarily live streams, but definitely content. You know what I mean? So stay tuned. But guys, stay happy, stay healthy, stay positive. Pay it forward. Be kind to one another. And just keep trucking through the crazy hectic life we live. And I hope to see you guys soon in videos and shorts and whatever I put out there for you guys. Much love and respect to everyone. Like Thomas said, I love you guys so, so much. So thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for being here and always at my corner. And thank you for the support. Just thank you so much for the uplifting, overwhelming support. I appreciate it so very much. But I love you guys. Have a great rest of your night. It's almost midnight here. And I was on here longer than I anticipated. So it worked out. So got to chat with you guys and your amazing selves and catch up. And guys, thank you so much. I will see you again soon. Make sure you're following to stay tuned for more. And we'll see you next time. Mwah! Bye for now. Love you guys.